Hello, this is Victor sharing here the White Dwarf of the month of April. So this is the last issue now, and here we have we are going to make a view on the content of the White Dwarf. The first part we are going to see how this is all the content. So we see the first part that is mainly the new releases, and then let's go through that. So here we have first, we're talking about the new releases. We have the Forge event coming, and we have talk of course about the war of the machines, that is the fight between the Necrons and the Mechanicum. Okay. And here we have what is coming in the Forge event. So these cases have been already reviewed a lot, so I will not go in detail what we have here, but yeah. We have a talk about the model of the month. Is a new small knight, is the Knight Armiger Warglaive. Okay, here we have the designer notes. So all about, and then we have the two new codex of this month, that are the Necron Codex and the Vocari Codex. Both are already on, this is already on sale, and this is on pre-order. We have two new Shadespire warbands. We have the Magor's Fiends, that are mainly block warriors with one flesh hound, and then we have the Fast Striders, that are Stormcast Eternals. These are the, what's called this? I don't remember the name. They are going to be in pre-order next weekend and available as of 14th of April, both warbands. Okay. And then the release for Warhammer Age of Sigmar, that are the new Indonet Deepkin army. The Battle Tome will be in pre-order the 14th of April, and of course on the shops the 21st. Okay, they will come with the war scrolls and the dice. They don't put anything about the miniatures, so I don't know if the miniatures will come later, or they will, I guess they will release miniatures in front, but here there is not any releases on the miniatures. We have then something from Forge Wall, and they also talk about this is all Forge Wall, so the Forge Wall is also releasing this, the Nazgul of Dol Guldur. And licensed games that are mainly video games, I'm not very interested on that. Again, they talk about they talk now about the Freeblade, that are the knights that are not part of the Mechanicum. And yeah, Planet Warhammer, where they talk about different books, more propaganda of the new releases, the cards the letters to White Dwarf, Distortional Temporal Distort, and then here we have a summary. This talk about the Stormcast Eternals and the different chambers and the heroes. So here we have the Warrior Chamber, the Extremity Chamber, and the Vanguard Chamber. And then they talk about the Indonet Deepkin, and we have some new pictures of the Indonet Deepkin. Okay, here this illustration is really nice. So they look quite nice. Here we have different illustrations. They talk about the planets there, and more pictures and artwork. So this guy here is here. It's really interesting. Okay, and then they talk about the Black Library. Propaganda about the Black Library, the new books. There is a new book called Imperator Wrath of the Omniscient. Then the there is what's called a battle report of Mechanicum against Necrons. And I don't know if they put the points somewhere. There is a lot of miniatures. And they work with power level. So this power level 151 versus 154, and they fight in this city. So I will not I will pass fast because I don't want to spoil if you want to read. Then we have here the Hall of Fame, and then the striking pose. So we have some talking about some miniatures. The Citadel. Then we have the Hall of Fame inductee. So they talk about the halflings or the wranglings. I have to say, custom term wranglings. And we have the tale of the 4 warlords. And the 4 armies we seen is Daughters of Cain, Maggot King of Norgol, Legends of Nagash, and Beth Klaus Riders. And then collections in the Middle Earth, and this is not very interesting for me. I'm not collecting Middle Earth, but yeah, you see, I will not talk about that because it's not my thing. Then we have honor and loyalty, and here they talk about again. This is an army of 3 blades. Okay, here we have, and this color scheme is quite interesting. This color scheme for Imperial Knights. So they are preparing the terrain for the Imperial Knights that will come soon. The Codex, I guess, will come end of the month or beginning of the next. Here they talk about how they did this in awesome diorama table. So how to prepare this big table, how they have done that. Okay, it really looks awesome, this table. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's a gaming table or it's just but the miniatures are not glued on that, so but it's really interesting how they did that. Here we have the full view of the table. And then a little bit of Tactica Imperialis talking about the Dark Elder or the Dvukari, Codex Dvukari. Okay. Here we have Dvukari and the Underworlds tournaments, and they talk about the tournaments of Shadespire. They put here some decks. Okay, I think I went a little bit too long. So here we have some decks, a deck also for the Stormcast, and some decks that are played in the tournaments. Okay, they talk about the tactics and how to play a deck for the Sepulchral Guard. So, see, then again, each time they talk about again, there is a propaganda at the end. And the Maxim's Challenge. So painting the same miniature in different color schemes. Here we have how to paint, different ways to paint the Tech Priest. I guess it was a challenge, and then with a winner. And then we have here rules for the Hobbit. Okay, I will not. And something that is very interesting to me, rules for the Chaos Cult gangs on Necromunda. Okay, so here we have all the rules, the different. So we have on the Cool Guns we have the Cool Damagog, the Unit 1, the Cool Disciples, the Cool Witch that is like a Psyker, and the Hell Occultist that are the common cultist. There is also rules for the Chaos Spawn. Okay, I don't think you can take that. I need to read. I didn't have time to read, to be fair. Then we have here the Queenman for the Chaos Cults, and we have as well the Witch Powers. And then we have Readers models. Okay. So we have here a Blood Bowl team. So some nice painted models. This is from Forge Wall. Quite interesting paint jobs. We have here a Mortarion. Okay. And yeah, this is the end of the White Dwarf. Okay. So this is the White Dwarf of April. I hope that this is what I wanted to share. Let me know what do you think, if you like or not. But in case you are interested to know what it's inside, and you can buy it if it's interesting for you. That's all for now. I hope you have liked this video, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.